Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make an origami flapping bird like this one here. So all you'll need is a square sheet of paper. You could either use origami paper or a piece of printer paper. I have a link in the description on how to make a square piece out of printer paper. Also, I'm going to go at a slow pace and be as clear as possible, but keep in mind if it is too fast, you can click pause, and you could also on the bottom sidebar here click on the gear icon and slow down the speed of the video. With that being said, let's get started. What you're going to want to do is fold one corner down to the other, making a diagonal fold and crease. Now unfold and fold the other corner down to this corner here. And make a crease. Now unfold. Now you're going to want to flip it over and take one side and fold it over to the other, just like this. Line the corners and make a crease. Now unfold and fold the top edge down to the bottom. Line the edges and make a crease. Now unfold. Alright, so now on the side where you did the two folds this way, what you're going to want to do is turn the paper diagonally like this, and along these two lines here, you're going to want to fold the paper and bring these two edges down to the bottom, just like this. And then tuck these two in. And as you kind of do it, you'll see that all the creases will just kind of fall together. You want to press those down and then take this top part here and just press it down along all the creases, and then just kind of evenly crease everything down like that. So now you have this with 4 different flaps and the most of the paper here on the bottom. Now what you're going to want to do is take this side edge here, just the top one, and fold this edge to the center crease here, aligning it. And then once you have it aligned, start from the bottom and crease it upward like that. Now do the same thing on the other side. Take this edge and fold it into the center crease here. Align the edges, crease starting from the bottom, and give it a nice, good crease. Now flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. So take this edge, align it to the middle, and give it a nice good crease. And do the same thing on the other side. And give it a good crease. Now what you're going to do is leave these two folded in, flip it back over, and fold the other sides in along the creases that you already made. And now it should look like this. Now unfold these two here, and what you're going to want to do is fold this top kind of triangular part here down to crease right at the top of these two creases here. And align the center line just like that and unfold. Now you're going to want to, we'll start with this side. We're going to be taking just this top layer of paper, and along this new crease right here that we just made, we're going to fold it up, holding this top triangle down, fold this up, creasing it here, and taking these two edges and fold them here into the middle. You can start with the bottom piece here, like that, fold them in, give them a good crease, and then work your way to the top. And give it a good crease as well. Alright, now once you have that, we're going to want to flip it over, and we're going to unfold these two flaps here, And then this top crease here, we already folded it the other way on the other side. Now we're going to want to reinforce this crease and fold it down this way and give it a nice good crease, making sure that the center line lines up and that you match those two corners there and fold it up. And now we're going to do the same thing and take just the bottom top piece of paper here, fold it up along this crease here, fold it up, and kind of bring these two edges of the paper in. Start kind of creasing it from the bottom and work your way up to the top. Just like that. And now it should look like this. And you have the two separate parts on the bottom. Now, we're going to take, you have 4 kind of sections here. You're going to want to take one side here and fold it over to the left. So now that you have 3 on one side and just 1 on the other. And now flip it over and take the one that has the 3 and fold the top flap over to the side that has just the 1. So now it looks like this. So basically you're taking it from here and just folding everything the opposite way to make it look like this. Now we're going to start with one side here. We're going to want to bring this down, just kind of gently pull and kind of let the paper fold in, and fold in kind of pinching it down there. And you're going to want to, where you're going to want to pinch and crease it, you want these 2 edges here to align. So once you bring it down to those 2 edges align, you can kind of put it on the table here and give it a nice good crease. And now do the same thing on the other side. Pull this out, kind of push that part down and have it tuck and have it line up with this side like that. And now we're going to want to pick one side and we're going to make the head. So you're going to want to pinch this open and kind of pick a spot and push it down, pinch the 2 top parts together and crease it like that. So now we're going to make the wings, and we're going to fold these flaps up along the crease that we've already made through the other folds. So you're going to want to fold that side up and flip it over and fold this side up as well. And now we're going to fold the wings down, and the trick is we're going to be folding it down from this corner here, right at this angle, to where these 2 pieces of paper meet. And I've already drawn a line to where we're going to make the fold. So we'll go ahead and fold that down and give it a good crease. And I'll flip it over and do it on the other side. And now you could either line it along those 2 corners that I have outlined there, or you can just fold it down and align it with the other wing that we folded down and give it a good crease. And now the last thing we're going to do is fold those kind of up and out of the way, is take these 2 bottom parts here. We already have a crease here that I don't have outlined, but you can kind of fold these out along those creases just a little bit on each side to give the bird 2 little legs to be able to stand up on its own like that. So now with that being said, the way to make it flap, it's better, I found that it works better if you keep these up a little bit and pull on the tail like that, and it'll flap. Now the trick is, when it's like this, you don't want to pull this down. That doesn't make the flap. You have to pull it out like this. So when you do that, it flaps. So with that being said, I hope this tutorial was helpful. If it did help you make one, please like and leave a comment too if this was easy to make. I want these to be as easy and clear as possible. And also feel free to leave a comment too on any other origami models that you would like me to make. I'll be glad to make those tutorials. So with that being said, thanks for watching and enjoy the next video.